Hey, another little one. Right, and welcome back to Atlaua fishing. It's another day with Westy, and if you haven't guessed already, we're sea fishing, and we're at Fleetwood. So we're on the north sort of promenade now. So we're fishing sort of towards the Wyatt estuary. It's a wet and miserable day, but
absolutely.
What do you reckon, mate?
Horrendous. I reckon we're in for a good chance.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Got 2 rods each. We are confident today because we've got a good few hours to go at it. So I think it's high water now. We're going to give it a couple hours here, and then we're going to go around to the west side of Fleetwood. It's around Chatsworth Avenue, and we're going to give it a go there at low water, I think, later on today. But we'll not mess around today. I'm going to get me 2 rods set up. Just show you here. I've got this for my birthday, so it's a Penn Surf Blaster. Got some heavy braid on that, and then I got myself just a cheap beach caster, and then I'm using one of my old lure reels. I've got, I think it's 15-pound mono on that, and sort of a mackerel and bass lure rod that will cast up to 150 grams, so that'll do 4 ounce, no problem. I'm going to fish into the surf here for a couple of hours. Let's not mess around and get into this one. Happy days. Alright, so here's the rig I'm going to put on. So my light setup, I'm going to put this bass rig, 3.0 J hook, and on me big rod I'm going to put a 2-up 1-down, sort of a rig for the flatties really, but we'll see, catch anything on that. Yeah, let's get these rods rigged up and ready to go. Hoping you can hear me. It's very windy and noisy with the surf. These rigs come with a swivel to tie your main line on, and then at the other end, part way down, we've got a clip. That's for your weight. So obviously it's called 2-up 1-down because you've got 2 hooks that are up the line, your weight, and then 1 hook below that. Let's get this tied on. So I'm going to use so that might be, I think it's a 5 ounce or a 6 ounce, 150 grams. What's that? 5 ounce maybe? I think it's 5 ounce. We're in between somewhere. Pop a bit of that's squid. Quick. Ah. Let's get our first rod cast out. Oh, stuck. There we go.
I reckon you could have got that out further.
Yeah. First cast. Right, we're fishing anyway. Let's get the next rod on. I think I might have used this one before, but never mind. So that clip's a bit rusty, but it's for the weight, so we're alright with that. The swivel's fine. Let's get that on the main line. So we've got a 4 ounce lead on this one. Just one of me Fox ones, probably too expensive to waste in the sea, but never mind. Let's get this one cast out. Matt, where are you in relation to me? Fair bit of weed. Baits are still on, but a bit mangled. Apologies for the wind again. Just try and keep out the wind. There we go. Baits are a bit mangled. Bit of weed on the line. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to try the other side of this this barrier. It's a slightly deeper water. We've just had a little move. We're on the other side of this barrier here. But this side, the water's a little bit deeper. So where that buoy is the estuary. Obviously it follows it out to sea. There's another buoy there. But this side's deeper, and then around that corner there's the wire. We're hoping might have a bit more joy here. We've only fished about an hour or so far. Plenty of time yet.
You see how rough it is in the estuary there, mate?
So literally, just move the rods up to the edge of the water and recast, and look how far the water's receded again within minutes. Give it a few more minutes and then we'll recast, move it up again. It's actually 4 hours yet till low water. Water's got to recede a little more yet.
You reckon, Dave? Last cast here and then move to your spot?
Yeah. Alright, so we're 3 or 4 hours in and it's not going well so far. The weather's improved slightly, it's not raining now, but I'll just show you. So on that cast just then, I've snapped me fish zone spinning rod. Now this says it's 150 gram casting weight and I was casting 4 ounce lead with a single bass rig on, and it's given up. Only a cheat rod to be fair, but that puts me down to 1 rod. The other thing that's happened is my GoPro has also given up the ghost. So we're down to filming on my phone. So it's not the most spectacular session to start with, but we're still hopeful we'll catch something. We're going to give it another hour here and then we're going to move over to the west coast of Fleetwood and fish that at low water. Hopefully we might be able to pump some lug as well. We'll keep going. So we just packed up. We're attempting to pump some lug. Never done this before, so we're just figuring it out in the job. We'll get the hang of it. The sea was right up there when we first got it here at high tide, and then now you can't even see it, it's that far out. So we're going to give it half an hour here, pumping some fresh bait, and then we're going to fish the west side at low tide. Shipwreck out there, the mouth of the wire. Tell you what people, if you haven't checked out the shroud poncho from Olympian Tackle or Westys Angling, then I would do. It's been an absolute lifesaver today. As you can see, it's pretty much covered me completely. I've got my wellies on. It's been an absolute saviour in this awful weather. This is what you call British summer times. Anyway, we've pumped some lug. So this is the west side of Fleetwood at low water. We're just going to give this a go and keep an eye on the gully behind us. Probably at low water, we're probably going to head back a bit. Hold tight for some catches. Now you're just going to watch me launch that out as far as we can go. There we go people, we're fishing at last. Hopefully I'll get something. Break the blank, that's all we're asking for. This first sea fishing session. So I will actually put a clip in from last year. Me and my father-in-law did a little session down at New Brighton. Just trialing it out. We haven't been fishing for years, sea fishing for years. We were just trialing it out and ended up catching a little dab. And that was all. So I'll put that little clip in now, the dab. You had a nibble, didn't you? Yeah. Yep. Little flatty. This is our first proper sea fishing session, so if you'd like to see a bit more sea fishing on our channel, then do let us know down in the comments, and subscribe if you haven't already for all your fishing content. So we just had some guy that was pumping lug give us a few tips. He won't give us his name. He wished to remain anonymous, however, if he is watching this, I just want to thank him because he's given us a couple of tips. He's given us some fresh lug as well, some bigger ones than we caught. Now Matt's had a thornback ray in amongst all that. We're moving pods and stuff, and he was further along the beach, and he's had a little ray. So you'll see that over on Matt's channel, so do check that out. Probably post the videos at a similar time. Gutted I didn't get any footage of it, to be honest, so I didn't even get to see it. But he's getting a few bites, and hopefully we'll get a fish ourselves. There we go, Matt's had the flatty. Perfect. I'll just switch back over to the 2 up 1 down rig. 4 ounce weight, it could be 5 ounce. I think it's 5 ounce weight actually. Let's see if we get any fish. Matt's had 2 now, he's had a flatty and a small thornback ray. Getting some little pulls there. A little schoolie bass. There we go. Let's get this little one back. Obviously he's not big enough to keep, but I don't think I'll keep him anyway. We'll stick with catch and release. Bit sandy this one because we've dropped him a couple of times. Let's get this one back. Happy days.
Well, today is a day of firsts because that is my first bass. So I'm going to get it back and we'll see if we can get a bigger one. But what do you reckon, Dave? Do you reckon that is eating size or not?
It's over
Probably
30
not far.
centimetres.
I reckon
So
that's probably
not
eating
far
size
off.
bass. Get a couple of firsts out of that anyway, but not today. This is a lucky day. It's my first bass, and I think it'd be very bad luck for me to keep something like that. So let's get it back. Let's get another one.
I was going to check my rod because there's a few knocks and I'm not sure whether it's the waves or not. There we go, first flatty, tiny little one, probably the smallest one I'll ever catch, but there we go. We'll get this one back. Happy days. Blackpool off to our left. We had to run across this gully quick before it came in. We made it, we're alright, and it's just filling up. Look how fast that's filling up. Rushing in there, covering that sandbar in the background. But we're get these rods cast out and then we're going to walk them back. Might have a beer. So Westys had 4 fish, 2 flatties, a bass and a thornback ray. I've had a flatty and a bass. It's been good going so far. Hopefully we can have 1 or 2 more before the end of this session. Happy days. So I'll just show you the rig I've got on now. So I've got worm on them all. We've got a 2 up 1 down rig and a 5-ounce lead. Just chuck that out into this gully now. See what happens. Nice sunset in the back. Ship out there as well. That's in, I think. Hey, flatty. So the light's going down now, so I have got a head touch on, so if I catch any fish I'll show you. But it's been an enjoyable day. It's been tough to start with. The conditions have been awful, and me and Matt have had to figure a lot of stuff out on the go, but for a first sea fishing session, properly anyway, especially on the channel, it's been quite good to be fair. Do welcome any tips in the comments below, and do like if you enjoyed this one. Make sure you subscribe to see all the fishing content we produce. Got more stuff coming, we've got carp sessions, lure sessions, hopefully more sea fishing, and we'll have episode 2 of Nathan versus Lewis as well at some point. If you haven't seen that already, check it out. Me versus my brother. What could go wrong, eh? Hopefully we'll catch a few more before the day's over. And apologies for the quality of this video because my GoPro died and my phone's been playing up. Obviously the cheap lure rod I had as my second rod snapped, so it's not been the ideal session. Nevertheless, it's been a good one, and I hope the audio's alright because it's windy. Come on, fish. There we go, second flatty, another little one. Just as the sun's setting, happy days. Let's throw this one back. Get re-rigged and cast back out.
I don't actually think these are caught very often. This is a shoal, so that's a PB as well. It's a nice one, that. Yeah. I think if I were catching this, somebody would definitely take and eat that.
There's a fillet there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Well then, mate. Tapping away.
Careful, mate. Yeah, if you've got spines. Let's give you a little parting gift, that one, hasn't it? Oh! And again, no. You reckon, mate? Last cast here and then move to the other spot? Yeah.
We'll cast up to 150 grams, so that'll do, 4 ounce, no problem.